Inventions named after their creators, surprising origins. 1. Burpees, named after Royal H. Burpee. You might think the burpees exercise is named that way because it makes you feel like burping, but it's not. It's actually named after Royal Huddleston Burpee Sr., a physiologist. He created this exercise in 1939 when he was studying at Columbia University. His idea was to use it as a simple test to check fitness levels, and it wasn't meant to be done a lot, just 4 times or so. 2. Jacuzzi, a dad's invention for his son. The jacuzzi, a kind of whirlpool bath, was invented by Candido Jacuzzi, an Italian immigrant, for his son. In the 1950s, his young son had rheumatoid arthritis, and Jacuzzi created a special pump that could be used in a regular bathtub to help with the pain. Originally, it was for medical use, but later, in 1968, it became popular as a relaxing pool feature. 3. Saxophone, thanks to Adolphe Sax. Adolphe Sax, a Belgian inventor, had a lot of close calls with accidents when he was young. But he survived and created the saxophone, an instrument that first became popular in military bands and then in general music. He also invented other instruments like the sax tuba and sax horn. His life was as interesting as the cool sounds his invention makes. 4. Popsicle, invented by a kid named Frank. In 1905, an 11-year-old boy from California named Frank Epperson accidentally made a frozen treat. He mixed water and powdered sugar, left it outside overnight, and it froze with a stirring stick in it. He called it Epsicle at first. Later, as an adult, he changed its name to Popsicle because his kids called him Pop and they liked his sickle. 5. Tupperware, Earl Tupper's creation. Earl Tupper, from New Hampshire, worked at DuPont before inventing Tupperware, which are those colorful containers we all use to store food. He designed these durable and heat-resistant containers that became very popular in homes, thanks to him and a great salesperson named Brownie Wise. 6. Mason jars, John Landis Mason's idea. The mason jar, now a common item for preserving food, was an important invention by John Landis Mason. Back when people used to seal jars with wax, he came up with a safer way using a screw top and a rubber ring. He got a patent for it in 1858, but he didn't make much money from it, and his name is mostly what remained famous from his invention. 7. Diesel engine, Rudolf Diesel's powerful invention. Rudolf Diesel, a German engineer, invented the diesel engine and the fuel it uses. His goal in the late 1800s was to make a better engine than the steam engines used at the time. Diesel engines turned out to be much more efficient than steam, using 20% to 35% less fuel than gasoline engines. Diesel mysteriously disappeared in 1913 while on a steamship. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others.